Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling on
NFL Draft Part 3. Unexpected. Well, technically it was expected because we seen it on the content schedule, but thought it was just going to be draft day or the draft pass and then the draft day. Ladd McConkey, Braden Fisk. I still hadn't even chose the first one if I'm being completely honest, but yeah, I got to cover this one. We covered the first one. We covered the second one. We did get some Bronco legends today. So, do y'all want to see, before I get into this, I don't know what's in my eye right now. One last Broncos theme team for the boys. Send off Matt, because I'll be honest, in terms of playing the game, I don't play the game nearly as much as I used to, right? But I can do one last Broncos theme team for the boys. If y'all want, comment down below, like the video up, let me know. I'm putting this at the beginning of the video. One last, because we'll be back in Madden 26 full-time or semi-full-time as best as I can. But obviously the game didn't play the way I wanted it to play this year, and I didn't enjoy it. So if I didn't enjoy it, I'm not going to force myself to play it, because then on the YouTube screen, it doesn't project well, right? Because I'm angry or whatnot. But let me know down below. One last Broncos theme team for the boys, because we got our GOAT today. Jahdae Barron. Now, there's been much to dismay about this pick. We got McMillan, we got Moss. We don't need a DB. You just need to watch this man tape. Like I said this in the other video. Do not be surprised if everyone's healthy. We see a package of Hufanga and Dre Greenlaw at linebacker, Jahdae Barron, Brandon Jones at safety, McMillan, Moss, and Patrick Surtain. Like a super dime package. I'm telling you right now, don't be surprised if we see it. I can absolutely see that super dime package because Hufanga plays best towards the line of scrimmage. He's a little bit smaller, but yeah. I'm just telling y'all right now. Remember this. This is May 2nd, May 1st for y'all that I spoke this into existence. Excuse me. Flat zone KO, 5'11", 98 speed. Great. I'll be honest, this card, I care about him in real life because I know at pick 20, he's not going to get the abilities of a pick 19 or a pick 10 or a pick 1, right? But we got him. We also got Abdul Carter today. He looks like a monster, right? But then we also got a bunch of other cards, man. A bunch of other cards. Let's take a look at those two just real quickly. And then I'm going to be a degenerate and open up some packs because I know y'all like that, right? I know when y'all like when I open up packs, whether it's college football, whether it's Madden. Y'all like to meet, open up packs, and then claim I'm an EA employee. So we're going to find out. We're going to F around and find out. Reggie Bush, who has a, 7 million card in cut, now has a 2 million card in mud. So if you wanted both Reggie Bush cards in both games, you got to have like 8 million coins, which more coins over there are more important and harder to grab than over here. Devon Witherspoon. Now, I seen someone on my video for the Plaxico Bears, which I hope you guys enjoy that golden ticket. I think it's going to be fire. Someone told me to put shutdown on him, or we should have put shutdown on him instead of universal coverage. This is the problem with shutdown. Tighter coverage and more end zone contested catches. Cool. But think about universal coverage. Improved coverage and catchouts and knockout in man. So it is one step ahead. It is all the zone KOs. Well, I don't know exactly what tighter cut what this is. I don't know if this is one step ahead, but universal coverage is universal, no pun intended, known as the best ability for a DB, especially in coverage, right? Drake London, which I've seen, he gets double me. W, I guess. Brian Christian, which I heard to be the worst one in terms of the LTDs. But there is a GOAT that before they changed the stats on these cards, everyone was excited about this card. But you got Charles Woodson, 4.5 million, would love it. But we got my GOAT, Bradley Chubb. This is why I'm thinking I'm going to do one last ride with the Bronco theme team. Clearly, I have the coins to do so. I just need y'all to let me know down below if y'all want to see it. Because if y'all want to see one last ride with the Broncos theme team, I'll do it. I will do it just for y'all. But bunch of 99 cards here. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know what it's looking like. So let's see if we can pull some of these things, right? Let's see if we can pull some of these at the end of the day. Let's go into the store. Now, you know we ain't spending money. We've been no money spent on Madden for 3 years. That's going to continue. I think next year, in terms of balancing the games, we're going to be no money spent over here, and we're going to spend money in college football. I've tried to do no money spent in both. It's too hard. I don't have enough time in the day, enough hours to do both. I'm just being completely honest. I just don't, right? Would love to do both, but it takes so much time to be no money spent because you got to either invest time or money. If I put time into this game, I got to put money into the other. So that's cool. NFL draft. Let's see. Let's see if we can cook. Let's see if we can cook. I'm gonna get a screenshot of this. I've seen these go crazy today. Seen a couple people pull 99s. Are we gonna pull a 99? Probably not, but hey, worth a shot, right? Let's see. Let's see if we can make it happen. Let's see if we can make it happen. I actually have not yet to see the 99 animation. I know what it looks like from watching other people, but personally myself, I have not seen it. I've seen a lot of Troy Franklin's though, if I'm being completely honest. And we got a bunch of 96 ones too. Shedeur Sanders and things of that nature. I actually want to take, because I don't know. I know Shedeur Sanders got one, but I don't know who else got one in terms of 96s. Is there any Broncos that got a 96? Let me just take a look at that real quick. I'm just going to go briefly into it. I'm not going to try to show y'all all the cards and all that. I just want to see if Broncos, maybe an RJ Harvey got a 96 or a Pat Bryant got a 96. I just want to see because I don't know. I really don't know. So let's just go to, I think they're just under NFL draft, right? They're not under the draft night. So let me just go look under NFL draft. I just want to see if any Broncos got a 96 NFL draft. Did any of my goats get a 96? So nah. There's Jonah. So Trey Harris, Will Johnson, Mason Taylor, Xavier Watts, Tate Rutledge, Braylon Allen, Donovan Araziku, Trey Henderson should have been a Bronco in my opinion. Mike Green, probably the steal of the draft. Shedeur, Trey Amos. I'll be honest, I've said this once, said this twice. I feel like if the Broncos would have taken Travion Henderson and Trey Amos, that would have been a better version instead of Jahdae Barron and RJ Harvey. But just letting y'all know, I still like the picks. I'm just saying if we're going to go cornerback, running back in our first two picks, I would have rather the latter. But the difference between Jahdae Barron and Trey Amos is exclusively an outside corner, whereas Jahdae Barron has more flexibility. So I get it. They're going to do some crazy things with Jahdae Barron. I just know they're going to do some crazy things with Jahdae Barron. So hopefully we can do some crazy things in these packs. That's what I'm hoping. Or are we just going to get a bunch of 90s? 96 Trey Harris. Okay. All right. We'll take the GOAT Mitchell Trubisky just for the aura, right? Why not take the GOAT Mitchell? This is an 89 Redux. I know it is. 92 Johnny Football. Okay. And then an ultimate. Okay. Hey now, for 100, we definitely made our 100K back on that pack, right? Let's not get it confused because this Trey Harris should be about 170, 125. So you got to pull like a 96 just to make your coins back. But these honestly aren't that bad, right? They're not that. Even if you pull 290s and then like a 92, 93, you're probably gonna make close to 50K of your 100K back. So if we can get a big pull, I would love to see it. Well, I still don't know the difference. I know what the big animation looks like, but I don't know the difference if there's a difference between the 90 and 96. But is that a full? Not a full team of the year. 94, 89, and 3 Richardson. That's a full footballist family. Okay. I mean, like I said, solid. Not great, not spectacular, solid. And I am so real when it comes to open up packs. A lot of people, when they open up packs, they expect to make everything back every single time. I've played Madden long enough and opened up packs. No, that's not the case. That's not what I want. I just want to feel like if I'm putting 100K in, give me 60K back in value, and then it's my job to make the other 40K back. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like putting 100K into a pack and getting 15K. I feel like that's a robbery. That is absolutely ridiculous when that type of stuff happens, right? Give me 60 to 70% back. If I lose 25%, that's a part of gambling, bro. Now, like I said, gambling, losing 85% and getting 15%, that's not what I want to see. And look, we'll quick sell some stuff because I have some stuff in the binder that I need to quick sell. And then we will go into the rolls a little bit too. But outside of that 196, man, we've been cooked. We have been absolute. Hold on, full legend. Wait. 92. As y'all hear my dog barking, I don't know why he's barking. Bro just got released outside to have some fun, and he's barking. It's like 7 a.m. at the time I'm recording this, so I don't even know what bro's barking about. Like, it's too early to be making that type of noise. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, we're all awake and stuff like that. So, but continue on with the draft packs. I'm looking for. I'll be honest, I haven't pulled a 99. I have not pulled a 99. This 95 will be huge here, but it won't be. Yeah, I haven't pulled a 99. I haven't done it. Have you done it? Let me know down below. If you've pulled a 99. I haven't seen one. Don't know what they look like. I know what the animation looks like because I've seen others do it. But a 99 animation has not come on my screen. Pause. By the way, big pause. Because I know you weirdos out there, because I said came on my screen, y'all gonna take that out of context. Okay, second 96. All right. 89, 91, 90. Genki! 90. I don't know why I'm taking the 89 over the 90, but we're, like I said, we're gonna quick sell a lot of stuff, and then we'll end it off with some rolls, just to see if we can get lucky, man. At the end of the day, it's all about getting lucky, and it's been hard over here in Madden. If you don't spend, if you don't buy the special offers, if you don't do that, it's hard out here to get lucky with these packs, man. That's one of the reasons why a lot of people transitioned over to college football, because they felt like the value was there in terms of them, buying packs at the end of the day. So, Redux, we got a 92 last time. Back to a 90. And another 90. I'll take Jordan Addison for the vibes, because I don't want to take a dirty Saint. Nothing against the Saint. That's just Nate. If you're in my Twitch chat, Two more of these packs. And then, like I said, we're going to do some training packs, and then we'll get out of here. We will get out of here. We didn't get a full 99. Zach, the most disrespected player in this game in terms of upgrades. My man was second team All-Pro, which means there is 3 defensive linemen that are better than him, right? Because obviously you get 2 on the first team, 2 on the second team. And they disrespect him with, I think his highest overall card is a 93. The most, okay, 94. All right, D-Buck. 92. Okay. But yeah, Zach Allen, just the disrespect for Zach Allen this year has been absolutely insane. Second team All-Pro. I think he got a roster revolution card, I believe like a 93 or 96 or something like that. But just not for what he's did on the field today, not near this year's scoring. So, not near the level of respect he should receive. Not at all. And we didn't get a 99 pull, which is unfortunate, but hey, happens to the best of us, I guess. Okay, let me go quick sell some stuff, and then we'll get out of here. All right, boys, NFL draft. I could have had like 2 million training, but that means the video would have gone to like 20-30 minutes. So we're just going to go through this training, quick sell as we go. If we pull something, we pull something. If we don't, which we probably won't, that'll be the end. Let me know down below what you guys thought about the draft promo. I thought overall it was solid. Another reason why I've really hopped on today, a lot of people in the Discord said these rolls felt a little bit better, so want to give it a little bit of a squeeze, you know what I'm saying, and see if we could maybe cooked in the rolls. But it's just that the menu content, and look, I'm not going to turn this into a fest or anything like that, but menu content has been lackluster all year, and we know that, right? Like, if you're playing Madden at this point in time, you're usually playing for the gameplay, right? Generally in past years, you're playing for the menu content, the roles, the TVP. So it's going to be very interesting when golden tickets come out, how they get people to engage with golden tickets. If it's just going to be opportunity packs, or they are going to put a TVP back in. What are they going to do to make sure people, because look, golden tickets can be a moneymaker for them, right? And a lot of people, which I've known too, that who have created golden tickets, right? They want to use those golden tickets, but more importantly, they want others to use it too. But are people going to have the ability to use those other golden tickets from EA's perspective? Is EA going to give them the opportunity without them having to drop, $20, $30 as we get a 93? It's a dub. That's a dub. Are they going to be able to give them the opportunity to engage with these golden tickets without, spending life savings, to be honest, or a 15-step pack or something like that? That's what matters at the end of the day, in my opinion. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Like I said, we're still on the Madden train. I'm doing about 2-3 videos a week, I think. It's just that I'm not doing 5, 6, 7 because obviously I'm playing another game that, honestly, with the way season 7 started with cut, yeah, man, they've upped it up. They've upped it. I need Madden. This year is chalk when it comes to Madden. They need to use this year as a learning lesson and take it into Madden 26. This is what I'm hoping. I'm still, even after this whole entire year, problem with me is I'm still optimistic that Madden 26 can be better. You can call me a fool, you can call me crazy, but I still believe Madden 26 can be good. I really do, as we get another 93. And I'm hoping that it does, because I love both games. I do. Broncos fan, Bama fan, but I like college football. I like NFL, right? I'm very hopeful that both games can coexist and both games can be good. And some people say Madden sucks. Some people say college football sucks. Depends on who you talk to. What time of the day. What part of the month. But at the end of the day, They're the games we got. So we got to make best with them, right? We have to make best with them and see if we can cook. I don't know who said these rolls were kind of juice, but they lied. To me, to people in the Discord, I mean, I'm not doing much. At the end of the day, we're probably going to end up doing like 20, 25 rolls. But 293s, not ideal. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. We'll walk off here. I think we have like maybe 3, maybe 4 more rolls, depending on what else we pull. But definitely we're going to have at least 3 more rolls. At least 3 more rolls. So we got cooked. We got absolutely cooked when it comes to these packs. And that is what it is. So, but y'all let me know down below. One last ride for the Broncos theme team. Is that what we do? Like I said, I didn't make nearly as many Broncos theme team videos this year as I wanted to. Just because how the game was, right? But if y'all want me to do one last ride Broncos theme team, I will try to get one last ride Broncos theme team. And just, it'll be pure Broncos theme team too. None of these dudes who get multiple team chems. If you didn't play for the Broncos, you're not going to be on the team. So y'all let me know down below what y'all think of that. And we'll see if we can cook with it. I'm out. Deuces.